Before 1st of Jan 2021, it was difficult to come to the UK because the UK was not following the points-based system. But what if I tell you that you can move to the UK now without a degree? If you don't believe me, I'll show you a demo from the UK government website today, which clearly says that as long as you have RQF level 3, which is called A level in UK, which is equal to class 12th in India, you can still move to the UK on skill visa, provided you collect 70 points as per the new point-based system which UK is following. Also, if your job is not on the current UK shortage occupation list, it is not the end of the world, as I have seen lots of people getting sponsorship if they have good experience and the right skill set with certification. So jobs like supply chain, product owner, product managers, finance analyst, and many more are getting visa sponsorship. Any jobs that are skilled to RQF level 3, which is approx equivalent skill level to high school graduate, that are listed as eligible on the Home Office appendix skill occupations, can qualify for the UK work visa. So if you want to compare your degree and what it means in the UK terms, you can use this UK government website. Some of the examples are cafe owner, travel manager, care manager, beauty salon manager, shopkeeper, news agent. Yes, all these jobs are listed as skilled jobs on the UK Home Office. So you can use the link from my description to go through the full eligible job list. Let me clarify one more thing. Please do not get confused with the shortage occupation list. These are two different things. Shortage occupation means that there are certain jobs in the UK which are in demand, but they don't have enough people, and hence it's in the shortage category. So if your job falls under this category, it means your chances are higher to get visa sponsorship. However, skilled occupations only means that such job codes exist, and if there is any company who's ready to give you visa sponsorship for any of that eligible role, you can get your skilled visa. So if you want to know more details like what is UK's point-based system and how to collect 70 points, make sure to watch the video till the end. Hello guys, I'm Sarika and welcome to your Knowledge Buddy. The UK's work visa is called skill visa, which is based on points-based system. Before we get into the details of point-based system, I'm going to talk about is a new company which has started money transfers from the UK to other parts of the world like India and Africa. The name of this company is Eliru. They also have a mobile app which you can download on both Android and Apple phones, and you can register or create your account via their app, which is quite simple by providing your name and just address. The things that I liked about Eliru app are that they offer the best exchange rates and transfers are done instantly. Transfers are easy, quick, and they also offer multiple payment delivery methods, and all major Indian banks are supported with recipient validation. In fact, while making this video, they are providing the best conversion rate to India, so make sure you check out their app now. Also, I'll provide the link to the app in the description box, and I will also provide you the special discount code which is KBUDDY for new customers, which you can use at the time of your registration, and you will get extra money of £2.99 on your first transfer. Eliru also offers referral discounts for new customers and cashback and some more promotional rates. Let's understand the terminology which is being used by the UK government. First is called tradable points, which means you can swap these points with a list of other points which are available. Second is called non-tradable points, which means these are mandatory points which you should not swap, and you should have this to be eligible for skill visa. So now let's understand first non-tradable points, which means mandatory points which you need to have, else you will not be eligible for UK's skill visa. First is a job offer from a UK's licensed sponsor, as not all the UK companies can sponsor your visa, but only those companies who are registered with the UK Home Office. You can access the full list from the UK Home Office, where more than 70,000 companies are listed. So you will get 20 points if you get a job offer from a licensed sponsor. Second point, job at appropriate skill level will give you 20 points. Yes, you can get 20 points if you are deemed to have appropriate skills to fulfill that job in the high skilled worker category. This is what I already covered now in my introduction. So you can check the full list from this link. Third thing is spoken English at required level will give you 10 points if you can prove your English language. You can get this 10 points by providing evidence of your English in either of three ways. First way, you can give English language test like IELTS or British Council exam approved English language test for skilled worker visa at B1 or above. Include you must have reached the required level in all the areas of reading, writing, speaking and listening, and must be an UKVI version of the test. Second way, if you have studied in the UK, you can get directly 10 points here without giving any exam, but just by submitting your degree, which is enough to get 10 points. Now, the third and the most important, if you have not studied in the UK, but your major was in English, you can add an academic qualification level statement, which you can obtain from ECCTI's website by applying for this certificate by submitting your degree. The old name of ECCTI's was NARIC. Not too many people know, but neither I gave the IELTS exam in my life nor my husband, as we both used the NARIC certificate for our visa processing and even for our ILR documents. So far, you have collected 50 points which are non-tradable, which means this is mandatory. Remember, I said as per points-based system, you need total of 70 points. So now let's talk about how you can get another 20 points so that you can qualify for the points-based system. Now, tradable points are number one, your salary. How much are they offering you, and based on that, you are allocated points. So what does it mean? So there are three thresholds of salary slab here. Annual salary of 20,480 minimum till 23,039, you will earn 0 points. Annual salary of 23,040 to 25,599, you will earn 10 points. Annual salary of 25,600 or above, you will earn 20 points. Number two, if you get a job in a shortage occupation list, you can earn 20 points. Number three, education category. If you have a PhD degree in the job category you are applying for, you will be directly given 10 points. Example, say you have applied as a research analyst, and if you have got PhD in that research field, you will be automatically given 10 points. If your PhD is in STEM, which is science, technology, engineering or maths, you will be given 20 points. So let's have a demo of UK visa point calculator. So this is the government website where you can go and calculate whether you are eligible for skill visa or not. So this is the calculator. So you can start here. So here you can start your new application. Do you want to start a new application? Just say yes. And then do you have a job offer from an approved sponsor? For example, I'm going to say yes, given that you got a job offer from a licensed sponsor. Now, which organization is your job offer from? So you can select your company, whichever your company is. Say I'm going to, for this demo, let's say Amazon. So I'm going to say Amazon UK Services, and then I'm going to save and continue. If your company is non-listed, you can also take that. So I'm going to save and proceed to the next. Now, what is your job role? So here I'm going to give, say I'm a developer. So I'm going to say developer. So based on whatever you will type, you will see the suggestions. So generally on your COS, you already have your job code. If you know your job code, you can also write that. If you don't know, you can just start typing. Say I'm going to select 2136, save and continue. And then how much will you be paid? So you need to give your salary here. And for skill visa, generally I've seen people mentioning on your contract on your yearly basis. So I'm going to say your annual salary, just say £50,000. So I'll say 50,000. And how many hours do you work per week? So say, for example, in my company, it says 37.5. So I'm going to say 37.5, save and continue. So based on what you have mentioned, now next criteria will be about the English language, which you remember I said it's mandatory. So English language. So I'm going to say you have all this option that we already talked now. So I'm going to say yes, because I will be using my NARIC. So I'm going to say yes and proceed. Now, based on all the information that I have provided, you see this job is eligible to apply for a skilled worker visa. Here it says yes. If you think you have entered anything incorrect, you can go back and change here and it will recalculate your value and say whether you are eligible or not. So you can just click finish and leave. So that's all for the demo. So before I wrap this video, let me quickly summarize this video. To gain a visa, you must have a job offer and COS, which is certificate of sponsorship. You must have the required skills to conduct the job. You must be able to speak English and earn at least £20,480 a year. You can make up the remaining points by working in a shortage occupation list, or by being highly educated, or by earning more money. I hope this video is clear now. Thanks for watching this video till the end. end, and I'll see you soon with my another video. Till then, keep learning. Hey, by the way, do you know how to apply for jobs in the UK from India? If no, make sure to watch this video, and if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below.